Hey, peace and blessings, and thank you for tuning in. I just wanted to take a moment to speak on the changes that may be occurring in your state on tomorrow, November the 1st, regarding SNAP benefits that will be impacting those that are considered to be able bodied adults without dependents. That's usually those over the age of 18 and under the age of 54 that are considered mentally and physically able to work, those without any disabilities that are determined by the state. About half of participants that are currently receiving SNAP benefits, as well as, well, I guess that's considered food stamps, may see a shortage of their benefits, and they may also find that those that are receiving benefits will be receiving them on a staggered basis based on the state that you reside in or whether they'll be adhering to these changes. There might also be some effects to Medicaid and Medicare benefits for those that are going to be starting with the open enrollment for the Affordable Care Acts. In some states, those premiums will be higher and it's based on tax bracket. And you may also see some challenges as far as your Medicaid and Medicare benefits as a result of that, as well as the open enrollment period, which starts November the 1st, has been shortened. It will now end on December the 15th. So these are things that you definitely want to be aware of. I have seen in social media that many people are stating that if they do find there to be a change in their services or their services are denied or they're not received, that they're planning to go out and riot or loot or to go into the stores and take what is necessary to feed their families without paying. I do want to encourage people not to take that route. I do believe that the posture that our government, unfortunately, is operating in is a sense of rage baiting. I believe they do want people to be in a dire situation, whether this is the big, beautiful act or not. I believe it's all intended to not so much benefit many. I do understand that there are some that people feel are receiving benefits that aren't deserving of the benefits or that are able bodied and able to work. But I believe that the way it's being implemented is unfortunately going to impact those that have no way of feeding their families other than through these SNAP benefits if they are not currently working. I do want to encourage you to not take the bait. Don't go into the stores rioting, looting. Don't steal food from those who have purchased food in the parking lot. Don't start or resort to just mass pandemonium. There are resources available. If you are in any state in the United States, I believe United Way 211 is available on your phone and you can find resources there. I will also try to post resources that are available in the greater Atlanta metro area from the Atlanta Food Bank. They're holding many mobile food banks throughout the month of November to try to offset these challenges. And you can also pretty much Google to find local resources around you for emergency food or even emergency financial assistance. Some of those will require you to have current identification. They will ask about the number of people in your household, and maybe even you have to be a resident of the county that you're seeking assistance in. Also, for some individuals that are elderly or disabled, there's always the Empower line, EMPOWERLINE.org. You can also go to that website and find resources that are available in your area, again, for food pantries. Some of those food pantries do deliver to individuals that are homebound, but you have to look at the details to find out more about that. So again, I just want to encourage people to not take the bait. Please don't go out and create a situation where the administration will then deploy services to try to criminalize you for those acts, arrest you, or even employ martial law, which may be even the goal. I want to encourage people to check on your neighbors. If you know you have families near you that are in need, maybe have multiple children or elderly individuals that may be homebound. Check on them because there may be something that you have in your home that's of excess that you may be able to assist other people with. Also, consider that if there is looting, stores may not possibly restock the shelves. They're going to possibly go into methods that are going to safeguard them as well as their employees by shutting down the stores and only allowing online shopping, things such as that. We are in unprecedented times, and as a result of that, we have to think and stretch beyond the familiar and utilize our resources. Definitely connect with your neighbors and form community to get through these times. I do wish everyone well. I hope everyone is safe. And I do care about those needs of people that are unable to work and those that are currently unable to earn income and who have been dependent on these SNAP benefits or who will be impacted by the changes to Medicaid and Medicare. Let us not lose sight of the fact that we have one another, that we are striving towards self-sufficiency. And I know for some, in order to do so, they've pretty much depended on those benefits. But without judging others, let's just reach out to our neighbors, form community, help out where we can, share resources. If you have a surplus of food, share your food. Be willing to think outside the box in these areas. Only take what you need as far as food banks are concerned, because again, a lot of the food banks will also be stretched with their funding as well as their ability to meet the needs, the increased needs that will occur beginning tomorrow. That's pretty much all. I just wanted to take a moment to speak on that. And again, I'll be including some resources for your area. And as I stated, you can also call your United Way by dialing 211. You can go online with empowerline.org. You can also just Google local food pantries in your area. And again, the Atlanta Food Bank, for those of you that reside in Atlanta or in the greater metro Atlanta area, will be hosting a wide variety of mobile food banks throughout the cities and the counties. Hope everyone is safe again. Stay blessed. Let's definitely work together to build community. And please don't let anyone take you out of your comfort zone to where you stop being who you are because someone else is being who they are. That's Lyric Poetry Emotion and Indigo, who definitely is needing some cuddle time. Be blessed. I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for checking me out.